every bitch car. This nigga's a whore. Connected to about 85 Bluetooth speakers, man. You know what that means, chat. He's gone. Oh, shit. Damn, bro. What's this? Nigga has a backup. What's this? Yo, you have
now from the second city of... The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. Off we go.
Come on, man. Let's get straight to it.
And this one is fielded in the end.
Oh, wait. Please do it, bro. Like, you gotta add faster. Faster. I'm getting nervous. You gotta add that thing. Nigga, you gotta add. Bro, I got YouTube Premium, bro. You see, look. Nah, deadass. If you don't have YouTube Premium, but you got Netflix, rethink life.
Oh, my God. I'm tripping.
This is shit I used to do back in the day.
Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Allen in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams to the left side into the hands of Moore.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And he's going to have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
They'll go play action here with Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case,
under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit-and duck for this pass rush.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Bears 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On the give, it's Swift. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Now Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Throwing is Williams. He's got his big target, Everett. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot. And a great run. First down. 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Williams. We're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back.
Whatever.
And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Williams.
Got it. Me. He dropped it.
And this is
Caught it.
wow, the decision to go pays off. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here, score on that opening drive, but they don't get the 2, and it remains.
I know he had the ball off
6-0.
whole first half, but I played good defense, man. Game just bullshit. Nigga catching passes on some weird shit.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
That's a hole.
So, we've reached halftime in this low-scoring affair. 6-0 is our count in this one. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman. And our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think they're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll send their tight end left. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Allen will throw. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On second down, Allen. Samuel there to make the catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Allen on third down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Throwing again. It's out.
Oh, fuck. I had it.
He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Allen. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw.
You don't know what the fuck's going on, block.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Allen facing third and long.
How, Sway?
And that is incomplete.
Don't believe that.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That's incomplete.
Are you just running to each other?
Ball on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of
and I can't do nothing about it.
The catch. It's second down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift.
This nigga playing so
He'll
safe.
take this one forward for about 3.
No, you're not. I can't do nothing.
Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I ran a blitz and nobody was still there.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not
That is hot. What a throw.
I mean, I had a dude on
Odunze.
the left side didn't do nothing. Hey, you really just picking my shit up.
Terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Out of the end zone, it's Ty Johnson. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen to throw. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On play action, Allen.
I don't know what to do with it.
Pressure too much, and he goes down. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good.
Oh, I can't do nothing.
Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score. Game on. Amari Cooper.
They're running a blitz, but these niggas off my line is trash.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A play fake. Now Williams. And he'll just get rid of this.
I don't know how to do it.
Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Allen in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Off the play fake, here's Allen.
Got it.
That is caught. To
Got
the
it.
line and in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Bills. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now it's Allen. That's going to be caught.
Smart, bro.
They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one.
Buffalo,
Through
bro.
the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Escaping the danger.
How was he open? He shouldn't have been open.
And they will bring him down.
No, no.
Side of midfield.
That's terrible coverage. Why is he open?
Tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And
What the fuck are we doing?
age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just
It didn't even make sense for him to be open like that.
And make everything be tackled and played in front of
It
you?
did not make sense.
That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Moore going in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time. Second down, 8 for the first down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get rid of it.
He catch everything.
Complete it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down.
Middle's
They need
crazy.
their best play.
And
No,
he
up the middle is
indeed picks
crazy.
up the Bears' 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Throwing right, it's taken in.
Good drag route.
Why is somebody there, man? I ran Tampa too.
The NFL has this sort
Number
of
2 don't work.
especially for the tight end position, and depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's second down. Here's Swift. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Now Williams.
Got him.
Oh, what a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to potentially send us to overtime. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This one he's got to have.
Missed it.
Oh, no, he missed it. Not more
That
than
is
a
ass. He about to
chip
quit
shot.
for sure.